Hello everyone, my name is Stellar and I'm going to be describing how to get a rising start in Pumpkin Hill. I'm sure some of you have seen Pumpkin Hill ILs, notice Knuckles being like really high up in the air over by like the top of Church Mountain when he spawns into the level and are wondering how to do that. So allow me to demonstrate. I'll take you through it as I go. So why do I go over here? As far as I can tell, and I'm probably wrong, but as far as I can tell, this is the fastest route to the edge of the world. This is the route with the most walking towards the edge of the world. There might be other routes. The specific spot that you hit the edge of the world doesn't matter. All that you need to know for right now is you're trying to get to the edge of the world. So, jump over this fence and I start flying out towards nothing. The edge of the world will twirl Knuckles backward from where he came from if he hits it while he's gliding. We're going to keep gliding over there with that in mind. And we're also going to keep in mind that if we get too low, the wind will push Knuckles back up. So, there's the wind. The wind regenerates every time you glide. And that was the end of the world just there. You see, it turned us right back around towards all of the level. So, what are we doing right now? We are going to glide back over to the end of the world. We are going to allow the air to push us back up. And we are going to stop gliding before we actually hit it. Because if you're not gliding, it doesn't turn you around. It just acts like a wall. So, there was Knuckles seemingly shoving up against nothing and not being able to move forward. And there was the wind catching him again. So now that the wind has caught him and we are up against the wall, first of all, we don't want to glide again. And second of all, we are so close to finishing the rising start setup. The last two things we need to do are to hit A twice after dying. So, after you die, you should hit A pretty fast. The timing of the first A press does not matter, but it needs to put you in a state where you can glide again, because the second A press is what triggers the rising start. If you press A early, Knuckles will fly up before the fade out finishes. If you press A late, nothing will happen when he respawns and he will not fly up beforehand. So I'm going to try and demonstrate this and then I will show you another run in fast motion. So he's going to fall. I'm going to press A twice. He's going to rising start. And there it is. And the reason you have to press A twice is the same reason I just had to press A twice to glide. Knuckles has to be in a jump state before he can glide, so you have to press the A button to get him into there, and then press the A button again to actually start the glide. As you can see though, top of Church Mountain in 7 seconds is not bad. So, we're at the start. I'm going to take my familiar path that's only mine and might be wrong, but the path doesn't matter as long as you get to the edge of the world. You can also glide reset if you know how to do that. Knuckles gets turned around, so I turn myself back around. The wind catches me, and I'm sure that I'm on the border of the world. I'm holding forward, press A after dying, press A before fade out, and I did it too early. But that's roughly what it looks like. I'm going to try one more time to get it correctly. I'm still very new to this. The timing isn't super ingrained in my memory. But because there's no tutorial for it, as soon as I learned it, I wanted to get the information out there. And there you have it. Thanks for watching. I hope this was informative. Good luck with your Pumpkin Hill ILs.